She was a level-headed dancer on the road to alcohol, and I was just a soldier on the way to Montreal. But she pressed her chest against me about the time the jukebox broke. Yeah, she gave me a peck on the back of the neck. These are the words she spoke. Blow up your TV, throw away your paper, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. Well, I sat there at the table and acted real naive, but I knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. But she danced around the bar room and she did the hoochie coo. Yeah, she sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Blow up your TV, throw away your paper, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. Well, I was young and hungry and about to leave that place. Oh, and just as I was leaving, oh, she looked me in the face. I say, you must know the answer. She said, no, but I'll give it a try. And this very day, we've been living our way. There is a reason why. Blew up a teeth, threw away our paper, went to the country, built us a home. We had a lot of children, we fed them on peaches. They all found Jesus on their own, every one of them. Young man from a small town with a very large imagination lay alone in his room with his radio on, looking for another station when the static from the mouthpiece gave way to the sound below. James Dean went out to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. James Dean went out to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. And so, Daddy, get off of your knees. Mama, why'd you have to go? With your darling chin on beside her left. Put a picture in a picture show. Boom, boom, a picture in a picture show. Hamburgers, cheeseburgers, Wilber, normal way. John Garfield in the afternoon. Montgomery cliff at night. When the static, I hit the mouthpiece. Gave way to the sound below. James Dean went out to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. And so, Daddy, get off of your knees. Mama, why'd you have to go? Will you darling Jim as I live? From a picture in a picture show. Ooh, ooh, a picture in a picture show. All right. A mocha man in a wigwam, sitting on a reservation with a big black hole in the belly of his soul, waiting on an explanation of how a white man sits on his fat can, takes pictures of the Navajo. And every time he clicks, his Kodak picks, he steals a little bit of his soul. And every time he clicks, his Kodak picks, he steals a little bit of his soul. Oh, Daddy, get off of your knees. Mama, why'd you have to go? Well, you darling Jim is out on them. From a picture in a picture show. Ooh, ooh, a picture in a picture show. Ah, ah, a picture in a picture show. Here we go. On the 5-year plan. This is a sad one here. I got two kinds of songs. I got fast ones and sad ones. So I'll give you both of them right away, and then you can make up your mind later on. Wanda had a baby in 1951. The father was a stranger was the son. Call that child James Lewis. Call these rooms a home. Changing all them diapers, polish all that chrome. Come on, baby, spend the night with me. All around the schoolyard, playing all the games, running, laughing, back and forth, the kid with two first names, a stranger in the closet, like the diary. Fast is running faster, singing harmony. Come on, baby, spend the night with me. God bless this kitchen. Set the knick-knack shelf. Dinner's almost ready. Go and wash yourself. Jimmy's growing up now. My wife is growing old. The days are growing shorter. The nights are long and cold. Come on, baby, spend the night with me. Sneaking in the closet and through the diary. Now don't you know, all he saw was all there was to say. The whole town saw Jimmy on the 6 o'clock news. His brains were on the sidewalk and blood was on his shoes. Come on, baby, spend the night with me. Come on, baby, spend the night with me. Come on, baby, spend the night with me. Thank you. That's David Jacques over there on bass. And on harmonica, mandolin, electric guitar, Bloomington's own, Jason Wilber. I told you we'd get you home safe. This goes against my rule here. I usually don't play 2 sad ones in a row, but we haven't played this one in a long time. It's the best kind of love song. It's where the guy gets his heart broke right away and then he gets revenge by writing a song about it. She knows who she is. As the cafe was closing on a warm summer's night, and Kathy was cleaning the spoons, the radio played the hit parade, and I hummed along with the tune. She asked me to change the station. Said the song just drove her insane. But it weren't just the music playing. It was me she was trying to blame. And the sky's black and still now. Up on the hill where the angels sing. Ain't it funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me. Well, I leaned on my left leg in the parking lot dirt. Kathy was closing the mates. A June bug flew from the warmth that once knew, and I wished for once I weren't right. While we used to laugh together, and we danced to any old song. Well, you know, she still laughs with me, but she waits just a second too long. And the sky's black and still now, up on the hill when the angels sing, and funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me. I started the engine, I gave her some gas. Kathy was closing her purse. We hadn't gone far in my beat-up old car, and I was prepared for the worst. Will you still see me tomorrow? No, I got too much to do. Well, a question ain't really a question if you know the answer to. And the sky's black and still now, up on the hill when the angels sing, and funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me. Grandpa wore a suit and nearly every day. No particular reason, he just dressed that way. Brown necktie and a matching vest, both his wingtip shoes. He built a closet on our back porch and put a penny in a burned out fuse. Grandpa was a carpenter, he built houses, stores, and banks. Chain smoked camel cigarettes and hammered nails at the flanks. He was level on level, he shaved even every door. Voted for Eisenhower, cause Lincoln won the war. Oh, well, he used to sing me blood on the saddle and rock me on his knee, and let me listen to the radio before we got TV. Oh, well, he'd drive to church on Sunday, and he'd take me with him too. Stained glass in every window, hearing aids in every view. Grandpa was a carpenter, he built houses, stores, and banks. Chain smoked camel cigarettes, hammered nails and planks. He was level on the level, he shaved even ever read the word, voted for Eisenhower, cause Lincoln won the war. My grandma was a teacher. She went to school in Bowling Green. Traded in a milking cow for a singer sewing machine. But she called her husband Mister, and she walked real tall and proud. She used to buy me comic books after Grandpa died. Grandpa was a carpenter. He built houses, stores, and banks. Chain smoked Camel cigarettes, hammered nails and planks. You were the level on the level. You shaved even, ever read the word, and voted for Eisenhower, cause Lincoln won the war. This song here almost came close to not getting written at all. I was working on this record with a particularly stubborn record producer. I thought the record was all over with, and the producer said, you know, you ought to write one more song for this record. And he said, you need to, and I said, no, I don't. He says, yeah, you do. So I went over to the hotel and I thought, I'll fix him. I'll write the worst thing he's ever heard. And he'll agree with me that the record's over with. Anyway, after I sang it a couple hundred times, I kind of got to liking it. I've been thinking lately about the people I meet, the car wash on the corner and the hole in the street, the way my ankles hurt with shoes on my feet. I'm wondering if I'm gonna see tomorrow. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, and we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. But I never dug a trench. Used to bust my knuckles on a monkey wrench. I'd go to town and drink, give the girls a pinch. I don't think they ever even noticed me. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, and we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Fish and whistle, whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on your dish. When we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again. Again. On my very first job, I said thank you and please. They made me scrub a parking lot down on my knees. Then I got fired for being scared of bees. They only give me 50 cents an hour. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, and we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. This song with a buddy of mine from Bristol, England. His name's Roger Cook, and the people in Bristol, they all kind of talk like Cary Grant, but they don't look anything like him. They have a little problem with their R's, you know, so it's like walk and wall. Of course, his name was Roger, so he was stuck with that for a lifetime. Anyway, he's a pretty good guy, and we like to play dominoes and a little bit of snooker, and somehow in between all that, we get a song written every once in a while. I don't usually write with other people. I like writing songs by myself, so if I screw up, nobody knows about it. But when I'm writing with somebody else, I always start wondering, what the hell are they thinking of, you know? I mean, we're supposed to be writing about the same idea, but they couldn't possibly be thinking of the same things that I'm thinking of. Like, well, in this particular song, I kind of had my wife in mind, and I was hoping that he didn't. True love is a wild and precious thing. It don't grow an old magnolia, only blossom in the spring. Know the glory of true love is it will last your whole life through, and never will go out of fashion. Always will look good on you. You can climb the highest mountain, touch the moon and stars above, but old faithful's just a mountain compared to the glory of true love. Lord, I thought I had it all. I could have my lunch in London and my dinner in St. Paul. I got some friends in Albuquerque where the governor calls me Gov. You can give them all the goodwill, all the glory of true love. You can climb the highest mountain, touch the moon and stars above, but old faithful's just a mountain compared to the glory of true love. will always tell the story of the glory of true love. Thank you. This song here is a kind of just for emergencies only. This is just in case you should ever get a wedding invitation from your ex. And somehow they should ask you to get up and sing one. I say, always be prepared. I wish you love and happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. I wish you don't do like I do. You never fall in love with someone like you. 'Cause if you felt just like I did, probably walk around the block like a little kid. But kids don't know. They can only guess how hard it is to wish you happiness. I guess that love is like a Christmas card. You decorate a tree, you throw it in the yard. It decays and dies, and the snowmen melt. Well, I once knew love, I knew how love felt. Yeah, I knew love near me. When I walked, love walked with me. And I got no hate, and I got no pride. Well, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Yeah, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Say you drive a Chevy, say you drive a Ford. You say you drive around the town till you just get bored. And then you change your mind for something else to do. And your heart gets bored with your mind and it changes you. Well, it's a doggone shame, and it's an awful mess. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. Good luck. I am an old woman, named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were lightning and thunder were desire, this old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I could hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, well, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I tried, the years just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old you. Just give me one thing that I could hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear 'em, they're buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old you. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. That's for Bonnie Ray. Dave Gates on bass, Jason Wilber on guitar. sitting in the back of my memory, like a honeybee, buzzing around a glass of sweet Chablis. The radio's on, windows rolled up and my mind's rolled down. The headlights shining like silver moons rolling on the ground. We made love in every way love can be made. We made time, feel like time could never fade. Friday night, we both made the guitar hum. And Saturday made Sunday feel like it would never come. It's gonna be a long Monday, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. Gonna be a long Monday, stuck like the tick of a clock that's come unwound again. Soul to soul, heart to heart, and cheek to cheek. Come on, baby, give me a kiss that'll last all week. The thought of you leaving again brings me down. The promise of your sweet love brings me around. Gonna be a long Monday, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. Gonna be a long Monday, stuck like the tick of a clock that's come unwound again and again. Thank you. I come from a family of 4 boys. I was 3rd out of 4th, and there wasn't any girls except for our mother, of course. Our dad was a tool and die maker at the American Can Company in Maywood, Illinois. And he worked, he was president of the local steelworkers union for about 12 years. He always enjoyed his work with the steelworkers. He's very proud of it. He didn't get a whole lot of vacation time, but our dad was from, he was from Kentucky, and my brothers and I, we were all born and raised up near Chicago. So he well, all right. It's about 5 to 4 there. Anyhow, our dad liked to get us out of the city whenever he could, and so he'd usually put away a little bit of money to go for like a long weekend, you know, somewhere, anywhere, it didn't matter. And he'd let us know like about a week beforehand that we were going to go off somewhere, and then he'd stay up real late the night before we'd leave with a road map and a couple of quarts of old style. And he'd make a big circle on the map so we wouldn't have to pass the same place twice. Usually the objective was to get to a motel that had a swimming pool somewhere. And he'd always take the scenic routes, which meant 2-lane. And mom didn't think he was the best driver in the whole world. You know? We'd be driving along, and inevitably we'd get behind somebody that was too darn slow for us, so he'd pull out to pass him, and every time there'd be a big semi coming towards us, our mother would go, "My God, Bill, you're going to kill every one of us." And me and my brothers would look at each other in the back seat and go, "That woman's never lied to us before." Here's a story of a man and his family and a big trip that they took. I heard all about it in a restaurant and I read it in a history book. They rented a car at the Erie Canal, but the car didn't have no brake. Said my to buy, my God, this car is gonna fall into the bottomless lake. Well, Mama turned to Daddy with a pale face, said I've done something horribly wrong. The water's still running in the bathtub, and I think I left the kitchen light on. Then I heard a crash, the car went splash, the compass rolled around and around. Oh, for heaven's sake, we fell in the lake, and I think we're all gonna drown. We are falling down, down to the bottom of a hole in the ground. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I'm so scared I can hardly breathe. I may never see my sweetheart again. There was plenty of food in the back seat, and the windows was rolled up tight. So we all nibbled on chicken leg and told stories way through the night. Pa told one that he told before, and the baby got a bellyache. Said my surprise, my God, this car's falling down the bottomless lake. We are falling down, down to the bottom of a hole in the ground. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I'm so scared I can hardly breathe. I may never see my sweetheart again. Well, Papa played the music on the radio, and Mama rocked the baby to sleep. He said he would have taken the other road, but he didn't think the lake was that deep. If the ferry had been there at the end of the pier, we'd be halfway to Uncle Jake's. Instead of looking at fish out the window, I wish we'd hit the bottom of the bottomless lake. But we are falling down, down to the bottom of a hole in the ground. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I'm so scared I can hardly breathe. I may never see my sweetheart again. Story songs long enough that I know if you're going to write a story song, you better have a darn good ending to it. And if you don't, then you better have a darn good moral to the story. Here's the moral to the story. So if you're ever going on a big trip, you better be careful out there. Study everything on your good foot and wear clean underwear. Take along a Bible in the backseat. Read of David and of Solomon. But if you make a mistake in the bottomless lake, you may never see your sweetheart again. If you should make a mistake in the bottomless lake, you may never see your sweetheart again. If you should make a mistake in the bottomless lake, you may never see your sweetheart again. That's right. Thank you very much. This here was a last minute request. I guess I don't do this song very often. Probably because it sounds like too many of the other ones I got. But I got this lady sent me, we came here and we drove here from Louisville and did sound check, went back to the hotel, got a shower, and this lady sent me an email and said, John, you never do Blue Umbrella. Could you please sing it? You signed Mom in Indiana. Here you go, Mom. Feelings are strange, especially when they come true. I had a feeling that you'd be leaving soon, so I tried to rearrange all my emotions, but it seems the same no matter what I do. A blue umbrella rests upon my shoulder, hide the pain while the rain makes up my mind. Oh, well, my feet are wet from thinking this thing over, and it's been so long since I felt the warm sunshine. Just give me one good reason, and I promise I won't ask you anymore. Just give me one extra season, so I can figure out the other four. Daytime makes me wonder why you left me. Nighttime makes me wonder what I've said. Next time are the words I'd like to plan on. The last time was the only thing you said. A blue umbrella rests upon my shoulder, hide the pain while the rain makes up my mind. Oh, well, my feet are wet from thinking this thing over, and it's been so long since I felt the warm sunshine. Just give me one good reason, and I promise I won't ask you anymore. Just give me one extra season, so I can figure out the other four. Mom from Indiana. Dear dear Abby, my feet are too long. My hair's falling out, my rights are all wrong. My friends, they all tell me they're no friends at all. Won't you write me a letter, or won't you give me a call? Sign, bewildered, bewildered, bewildered. You have no complaint. You are where you are, and you ain't where you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck, knocking on wood. Dear Abby, my fountain pen leaks. My wife hollers at me, and my kids are all freaks. Every side I get up on is the wrong side of bed. If it weren't so expensive, I'd wish I were dead. Sign, unhappy, unhappy, unhappy. You have no complaints. You are where you are, and you ain't where you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck, knocking on wood. Dear Abby, you won't believe this, but my stomach makes noises whenever I kiss. My girlfriend tells me it's all in my head, but my stomach tells me to write you instead. Sign, noisemaker, noisemaker, noisemaker. You have no complaint. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck, knocking on wood. This last verse is the only verse in the song that comes from an actual true life adventure. Kind of like reality TV. And it rhymes. Dear Abby, well, I never thought that me and my girlfriend would ever get caught. We were sitting in the back seat, just shooting the breeze, with her hair up in curls and her pants to her knees. Sign, remarried. Just married, you have no complaints. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck, knocking on wood. Sign, dear Abby. I know a guy that's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice nice fella, kinda confused, got muscles in his head, ain't never been used, thinks he owns half of this town. Started drinking heavy, got a big red nose, beat his old lady with a rubber hose, and he took her out to dinner, bought her new clothes. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. I was sitting in a bathtub, counting my toes when the radiator broke. Water all froze, I got stuck in the ice without my clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. I was crying ice cubes, hoping I'd croak, but when the sun come through the window, the ice all broke. I stood up and laughed, thought it was a joke. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. And the time that he served had shattered all his nerves and left a little shrapnel in his name. But the morphine eased the pain, and the grass grew around his brain, and gave him all the confidence he'd lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. And Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pictures have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long. Broken radios and Sam Stone's welcome home didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spent his last dime. Sammy took to stealing, and when he got bad, he up to feeling for $100 habit without overcam. And the gold rolled through his veins like 1,000 railroad trains, and eased his mind in the hours that he chose, while the kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes, and Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pictures have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in a chair, where he played his last request while the room smelled just like death, with an overdose of her in the air. But life had lost its fun, and there was nothing to be done but trade his house that he borrowed the GI Bill for a flag-draped casket on a local hero's hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes, and Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pictures have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Thank you. Welcome back out to the stage. Mr. Pat McLaughlin is going to join us in the band here. Watching the sun go down, we up on Bear Creek. Watching the sun go down, it makes me feel like I'm on my last go round. The water up on Bear Creek tastes like cherry wine. Yeah, the water up on Bear Creek tastes like cherry wine. One drink of that water, you stay drunk all the time. on Bear Creek. You can like Jesse James. If you stay up on Bear Creek, you can like Jesse James. You take two pistols and ride that Bear Creek train. Up on some lonesome hill, I'm going, hey, up on some lonesome hill, look down on Bear Creek, where my good gal used to live. Way up on Bear Creek, watching the sun go down. Way up on Bear Creek, watching the sun go down. It makes me feel like I'm on my last go round. Woo! I got a little workspace in a studio in Nashville in an old meatpacking plant. And we call it the butcher shop. And this is one of the pork chops from the butcher shop. Me and Pat cut this up one morning. If you wish upon a falling star and figure out exactly who you are, that's alright, my amigo. That's alright, baby. You've been gone about a week or so. You'll be coming home. Me, I know your love always set me free, girl. That's alright, baby. The wind keeps blowing the whole world upside down. The leaves are falling from the trees. The birds are flying the wrong way around. Till you come back to me. The birds are flying the wrong way around till you come back to me. Wind makes emotions in a big brick wall. That don't matter much to me at all. We can solve this mystery, girl. That's alright by me. Your love always set me free, girl. That's alright by me. This is a song I wrote for my wife. She's from Ireland. She's from County Donegal. And when I brought her to Nashville, a guy in Ireland said, "You're taking a good woman out of Ireland." I guess I did. Anyway, if you write songs for a living and you don't write a song for your wife, shame on you. From her sun-tan shoulders down to the freckles on her wedding ring. Her feet are so warm they can melt the snow in the early spring. She is my everything. She goes everywhere. From Copenhagen to making eggs and bacon down in Jackson Square. I'd like to drive a Cadillac the color of her long black hair. She goes everywhere. Kisses that come all the way from China, and to remind her of memories of Spain. If I get lost, you can always find her, standing right beside me in the rain. She uses ever-ready batteries to keep her electrical appliances going steady. She could do 14 things at once and then a phone will ring. She is my everything. Kisses that come all the way from China, and a reminder of memories of Spain. If I get lost, you can always find her, standing right beside me in the rain. She knows everybody, from Muhammad Ali to teacher Bruce Lee how to do karate. She can lead a parade while putting on her shades in a Maserati. She knows practically everybody. is my everything. When she wakes up in the morning, that's when all the birdies start to sing. When I hear her voice, I tell you boys, I forget everything. She is my everything. She is my everything. Watch out. Down the street like Lucky the Roo. Got my hand in my pocket, thinking about you. I ain't hurting nobody. I ain't hurting no one. There's 300 men in the state of Tennessee. They're all waiting to die, they won't never be free. I ain't hurting nobody. I ain't hurting no one. $6,700,033 last song. Someone could take the time to sit down, listen to the words of that song. At the beach in Indiana, I was 9 years old. I heard Little Richard singing Tutti Frutti from the top of a telephone pole. I wasn't hurting nobody. I wasn't hurting no one. Chickens laying eggs, farm machinery's eating people's arms and legs. I ain't hurting nobody. I ain't hurting no one. Perfectly crafted, popular hit songs, never use the wrong rhyme. Just shucking that corn. That gal's been grinning since the day she was born. She ain't hurting nobody. She ain't hurting no one. I used to live in Chicago, where the cold wind blows. I delivered more junk mail than the junkyard would hold. I wasn't hurting nobody. I wasn't hurting no one. You can fool some of the people part of the cat in a rock and roll song. 50 million Elvis Presley fans can't be all wrong. I'm walking in the street like a lucky loser. I got my hand in my pocket, baby. I'm thinking about you. I ain't hurting nobody. I ain't hurting no one. I ain't hurting nobody. I ain't hurting no one. We had an apartment in the city, and me and Loretta liked living there. Well, it's been years since the kids have grown a life of their own and left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha, and Joey's somewhere on the road. And we lost Davy in the Korean War, and I still don't know what for. It don't matter anymore. You know the old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all of the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream. There we both sing. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We work together at the factory. But what can I say if he asks what's new? Nothing much for you. Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Hello. So if you're out walking down the street sometime and spot some hollow ancient eyes, well, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there. Hello. On bass, McLaughlin on mandolin and electric guitar and acoustic guitar, Wilber all over the place. Standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Many years ago, along the Illinois-Wisconsin border, there was this Indian tribe. They found two babies in the woods, white babies. One of them was named Elizabeth, and she was the fairer of the two, while the smaller and more fragile one was named Marie. Having never seen white girls before, and living on the two lakes known as the Twin Lakes, they named the larger and more beautiful lake, Lake Elizabeth. And thus the smaller lake that was hidden from the highway became known forever as Lake Marie. We were standing by peaceful water, standing by peaceful waters. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Many years later, I found myself talking to this girl who was standing there with her back turned to Lake Marie. The wind was blowing, especially through her hair. There was 4 Italian sausages cooking on the outdoor grill. And each and every one of them sausages was just sizzling. Many years later, we found ourselves up in Canada, trying to save our marriage and perhaps catch a few fish. Whatever came first. That night she fell asleep in my arms, humming the tune to Louie Louie. Ah, baby, we gotta go now. We were standing by peaceful water, standing by peaceful water. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. The dogs were barking as the cars were parking. The lone sharks were sharking and the narcs were narking. Practically everyone was there. In the parking lot by the forest preserve, the police had found 2 bodies in the woods. Naked bodies. And their faces had been horribly disfigured by some kind of sharp object. Saw it on the news, you know, on CNN. Over and over and over again. All the love we shared, between her and me, that is, man, it was slammed. Slammed up against the banks of old Lake Marie. Marie! We were standing by peaceful water, standing by peaceful water. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Peaceful water, just standing by peaceful water. Look, ma, no hands. Wake up, little Susie. waters. Scared about peaceful waters. Ah, baby, we gotta go now. I can hear the wheels of automobiles so far away, just moving along through the drifting snow. It's times like these when the temperatures freeze, I sit alone, just looking at the world through a storm window. Down on the beach, the Sandman sleeps. Time don't fly, it bounds and leaps. The country band that plays for keeps, they play it so slow. Don't let your baby down. Don't let your baby down. Don't let your baby down. the well went dry. For so long, the raven at my window was only a crow. Above the right city inside fights, watch the man just beating his hand against the storm window. While my house away over hill and stream, a candle burns a witch's dreams. Silence is golden until it screams right through your mouth. Don't lay your baby down. Don't lay your baby down. Don't lay your baby down. Storm a window, keep it on the low. Storm a window, keep away the cold. Don't lay your baby down. Don't lay your baby down. Don't lay your baby down. Oh, no. Thank you. Thanks a lot for coming out tonight. We appreciate it. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered, so many times that my memories are worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where Paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is already away. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Adriel, where the air smelled like snakes, we'd shoot with our pistol, but empty pop bottles was all that we killed. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where Paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is already away. Tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. They dug for the coal till the ground was forsaken, and they wrote it all down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Wilber, Daddy, down by the Green River over the Paradise Lake? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is already away. Now when I died, let my ashes float down the Green River, and let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I